In our last video, we saw how you can create ActionSheetIOS for the iOS devices, and in this video we will be creating a small example which explain how you can use ActionSheetIOS into your React Native project. So in this app we will be going to create a text input in which user enter his name, and there will be a button. When user press on the button, there will be an alert welcoming the user, and when user long press on the button, he will be providing option to clear the text input or to cancel the action. So for that, create a React Native project and open it on Visual Studio Code. And I already opened the iOS simulator. You also need an iOS simulator because it only works with iOS devices. So first of all, let me just import the necessary components. Let's say text, ActionSheetIOS, touchable opacity. Touchable opacity is important because we need two events, on press and on long press. So touchable opacity has the props of on long press. First of all, let me just create a state for the name. By default, it will be an empty string. Now let us create the action sheet. Let's say on long press. ActionSheetIOS dot show ActionSheetIOS with options. Now we provide the array of options. First of all, the cancel, and clear text. This will be our options. Now destructive button index, as I mentioned in our last video, in this time clear text will be our destructive button, so the index will be 1. Cancel button index will be 0. We can also provide user interface style. Let me say dark. You can also provide tint color, title or message, etc. Now button index. If button index is 0, we will do nothing because it's the cancel button. Else if button index is, let's say, 1, which means clear text, then we simply set our name back to the empty string. Okay, so now let us create a text input. First of all, we need to import the text input. Text input. Let us provide styling for that. Styles dot input on change text, whichever is the input, we will be storing this into name state. Let us also provide placeholder, enter your name. Now touchable opacity, and that will be creating a view. Then view will have a text. Let's say submit. Let's provide style to this. Styles dot button. Let me just save this. As you can see, it works fine till now. Let me provide styles for the input. First of all, the background color, let's say yellow. Margin, let's say 20. Padding of 20. Let me just save this. Let me provide width, let's say 90%. Let me also create a button style. Okay, so background color, let's say pink. Padding of 15. So this will be our back button. Let me just return to this. As you can see, touchable opacity works fine. So on press event, we simply create an alert. Title will be welcome. Hello. Then the name. Welcome to our app. So this will be on press, and on long press we simply call on long press this one. So let me just save this. Okay, let me just provide this in arrow function. Okay, now it should work perfectly. So I have created a state for the name. Whenever user enter his name over here, it will be saved in this. Then we created on long press. So when I long press on this, we'll be providing two options: cancel and clear text. When I press on cancel, nothing will happen, it will just disappear. And when I press on clear text, the set name will be clear. Let me provide value, otherwise we will not see any changes. Value will be name. Let me just save this. Let me just toggle the keyboard. Let me enter my name, Brijan. Okay, so when I press on submit, as you can see, hello Brijan, welcome to our app. And now if I want to perform other actions, I simply long press, and we have two options: clear text and cancel. If I press on cancel, nothing will happen. The action sheet will just disappear. Let me just again, if I press on clear text, as you can see, it will clear the text. And if you noticed, clear text is in red color because it is our destructive button, and cancel is in separate group uh, because cancel button index is 0. We have provided that. So basically this is how you can create your action sheet for the iOS. You can provide as many as options as you want. Again, hello Tony, welcome to our app. And if I long press on this, we provided with 2 options. So this is very helpful when you design an app for iOS. You can provide multiple button options on a single button and map to it to a single button. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching it.